is Erika Otero and I'm 23 years old. I'm an NPC figure competitor.
I'm a senior at FIU for my dietetics and nutrition bachelor's. I want to go ahead and join the Air Force Reserves after that and eventually go on to grad school, go to UM for sports nutrition. You know, also do some motivational speaking. I definitely like inspiring others, and ultimately all these things tie together for my family. I want to have a beautiful family. We're a very close-knit group and we're more like best friends. There's been a lot of freedom within the relationship, which I believe allowed for a lot of my own sense of responsibility. Throughout growing up, I've made very smart decisions, always been very into school and very into sports. Reach for the highest is what my mom's taught me, and she definitely has a lot to do with it. The biggest event that has influenced my life, I would have to say, is when I was 18 years old. I was going to school in St. John's University at New York, Queens. And I came home for vacation and I got in a bad car accident. In result of the car accident, I have 3 vertebrae misplaced in my neck and 4 in my lower back. At the time, I was a collegiate cheerleader and I was still running, and I had just started weightlifting, and the doctor said I wasn't allowed to lift more than 5 pounds over my head. I decided to actually take upon the weight training as a therapy, and it really has saved me, and it has taught me to push harder every day through the pain, and really getting through it every day has taught me that I can push through anything else in life.
She like to play games and she don't care who she play with.
My current training as I'm prepping for Team U this year has been focusing on keeping my volume. I built enough muscle during my off season, but as I lean down traditionally every year, I lose a lot of that volume. So I'm training 3 days on, 1 day off, and then 2 days on, 1 day off. A lot of it is very muscle specific, bringing up my delts, bringing up my glutes and my hamstrings. To maintain as much mass on me as possible, because I tend to lean out too much and get a very lengthy look. So we're moderately giving me carbs and fats, you know, a little bit lower 3 days and then 1 higher day. I've been doing that for about 16 weeks, and during the last 2 weeks, really we've been playing around with higher carbs just because we want to maintain my weight. For the first time ever, I'm ready ahead of time, so it's a great feeling. My favorite pro athletes are Aaron Stern and Candice King. I love the way that they are able to carry a more athletic build on stage. Their frame holds a lot of muscle, while at the same time keeping very feminine and a very sexy silhouette. And I feel like I have a very similar build where I maintain a lot of muscle on me as well.
She about 5'6", so I spend money to see it. I love them girls that belly dance. Drop it down low, then shake that like whoa.
Working with Darren Toma, IFBB Pro Darren Toma. He's based out of Canada. And my posing coach, Andre Vaughn. I'd like to thank them both a lot because they inject a lot of confidence in me every day, and they stay on track with me very closely. And I'd also like to thank MHP for my sponsorship and for carrying me through. Please follow me on Instagram and on Twitter through awesomest_Erika, and soon to come, ErikaOtero.com.